afternoon and welcome to the broadcast. My name is Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer of the Right Now TV show. Right Now TV is a digital satellite broadcast network, a subsidiary of IMI Tri-State Alliance. And we air Mondays from 6 to 7 p.m., channel 189 Charter Cable, and Saturdays from 5 to 6 p.m., channel 189 Charter Cable. Again, if you have talent or craft or skill, or just like to come on the air and toot your horn, please feel free to give me a call at MCAT, or you may contact us at log into MCAT.org. And I'm Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer of the Right Now TV show. And my email address is josevansmith47@yahoo.com. Again, at IMI Right Now TV, we are a variety show emphasizing empowerment of women, youth, seniors, the disabled, mental and physically challenged, special needs, veterans, all branches, and those in uniform. And today we are honored to have the Missoula Valley lifestyle publisher, Mr. Michael J. Tucker, inspired by community, as our special guest. And in just a moment, I'll be bringing on Mr. Tucker, but I would first like to just add, at IMI Montana, we're in the process also of, we are developing the Montana Empowerment Network multimedia group, which is a subsidiary of IMI Tri-State Alliance. You can also register online, make a statement, the future is now. IMI is committed and dedicated to serving Americans with disabilities, senior citizens, veterans, all branches, advancing youth with unlimited opportunities, empowering those with special needs throughout the northeast and western corridor of the United States. And our motto is we give new meaning, welcome, and priority to being made in the USA. And without any further delay, I'd like to welcome the distinguished publisher, Michael J. Tucker, the publisher of Missoula Valley Lifestyle, to the broadcast. Mr. Tucker, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you for the invite to do my publication and kind of get it out on the TV.
The pleasure is ours. And if you will, tell us a little bit about your, just tell us how it all began.
The Missoula Valley Lifestyle magazine, which is what this is, actually started back in April of 2015. The way it came to town was I was doing some consulting for some other clients nationally, and a lot of the towns that we were in, they had lifestyle magazine publications in there in the offices, etc. And I started reading through it and I was looking at it and I noticed that this is something the towns were much like our valley, Missoula Valley. So I flew into Kansas City, talked to the owners of the publication to see if it would fit in our demographic here, and they did the study for us, and Missoula Valley was a perfect area. What the magazine consists of, it's a positive twist on our valley, on the Missoula Valley, as well as all the valleys that connect to us.
Wonderful.
We do stories of not something that you're going to read about in a negative way. We bring in the stories of the people that live here. Kind of the wow factor of, I know that person, or I work with that person, and this background stories of where they came from.
Yes. I read in one of your, I noticed in one of your publications you did a segment of the ranch up in,
Pause Up?
Yes, Pause Up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was an extraordinary expose and publication, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Pause Up was fun. My assistant Chelsea and our photographer Pamela Parrish Paws Up got a hold of us, and they do a ladies' cowboy rodeo up there every year. Ladies from all over the nation come in and bring their horses, and long story short, they have a 3-day event on horseback teaching different ways for horses and ladies to combine.
Yes.
And it was a wonderful. The Paws Up area is beautiful anyway, but just having them to come to brand with my magazine and our magazine, I call it, because it is the Missoula Valley readers and people that live here's magazine. But it was we had a lot of compliments on that, and it was something that I was very proud of doing, because that is our valley. That's what we have to offer.
Correct.
So, but as far as our magazine, you'd asked where it came from.
Well, how it originated? What inspired you to?
Basically, what it
I understand your model was inspired by community.
exactly.
Could you explain that to us? if you
Yeah,
will, sir?
exactly. It was something that I wanted to bring to I'm a Montana born and bred boy here. I'm originally from Havre. I've been in the Missoula Valley. I met my wife, had our children here. Been here 35 years plus. But I just wanted to bring something that was positive to our community, something that people can read without judgment, just something that, it's not Mike Tucker walking out of the courthouse, what'd he do attitude, but it's something that's positive. It's fun to read. It's something that is to a house which is delivered to 16,000 homes.
Excellent, excellent.
There's something positive that goes into the home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a great read. I mean, it's a top-rate, first-rate, world-class publication. And sir, how might a person, a business person, or an institution, or a community organization, or a nonprofit, how might they contact you for you to consider, or how do you determine? How does the process?
The process works. Well, to start, I have my editor Danielle, which is phenomenal. I give her all credit. She takes the magazine, she runs with it, she edits it, she does everything. She's the reason the magazine is Our Valley's magazine. But ways to contact us or contact me. Is just go to M. Tucker at lifestylepubs.com. Just email me, and I'll be happy to take care of any of your questions, answers, and concerns. On top of it, we have people that they can go to our website at MissoulaValleyLifestyle.com and put in their information. Right now, we have about 6 months worth of features already written. For the publication. It's people have just kind of drawn to it with their stories. We have many people here that have lived in this valley since the 1800s, which our families, we don't know about. And it's common people that we know. And those are the stories that we want. As far as the publication itself, you can send.
Is there a subscription fee, rate, or how can you subscribe to the publication?
Again, there's 2 ways to subscribe. You can go to our website.
Yes, sir.
MissoulaValleyLifestyle.com and get it online. Just order it online.
Oh, great. Super.
And the other way is just to contact me, and I'd be happy to add your address. It is a free publication. If you contact me, I'll just add your address, and you'll get hard copies every month. When they come out. The other part is you go to our website, and prior to the month that comes out, a week before the month that it comes out, you can go right online and read the electronic version of it, page for page.
Excellent. That is incredible. That's incredible. I noticed your February. You described the February. Well, we have we have a few copies of your previous editions, publications. But for the month of February, I noticed that it says the things we collect. Could you describe that to your viewing audience?
Yeah. this publication, our February publication, we wanted to kind of, we have Valentine's Day, we have quite a bit going on, which we always do, but the theme of this was the things we collect.
Yes.
A lot of it is the articles are things that we don't see we have, and then all of a sudden we see that we have them, and we take advantage of them. It's the things that we collect that we don't take advantage of. But as far as the information in here, the gentleman on the front cover here is out of the Bitterroot Valley, and let me grab it here. Which my photographer Pamela Perry, or excuse me, not Pamela, but
On assignment in Bitterroot Valley.
yeah, Christine Paulson
Yes, sir.
was a photographer to this.
That's
She did
excellent.
fantastic photos.
Yes.
As you can see on top of it, the gentleman's name, he's an author, author James Lee Burke. As you can see in here, he has different, just the stuff that he talks about in his book. It's just amazing. And how
And he apparently has an affinity for horses.
he loves the horses, he takes care of them.
Yes. That's marvelous.
He was a person that is very thoughtful, very caring.
Yes.
And here's a few more pictures with him in it. You kind of look at these and it looks like, wow, somebody you'd see on TV that you want to know.
Yes, sir.
You know,
He is
somebody
someone
that's
you should
nice.
know.
Yeah, and he's a very gentle man. But again, he's an author, and it's something that we want a lot of authors to contact us because they have so many ideas, so many ways of seeing life differently.
Yes, sir. I concur. Well, wow, Mr. Tucker, in addition to the authors, how about artists, musicians? Do you cover like bands?
Oh yeah, we have a.
The media, for example. Here we're at MCAT.
Yeah.
Is it possible that we might be able to come up and a feature somewhere down the line?
Definitely, because I've thought a long time, ever since you and I met,
Yes, sir.
that I'd like to do a feature on MCAT.
That would be wonderful.
Just for not only what you do, but who you are, where you came from, MCAT came from.
Yes.
Also with the information you're doing with the IMM Montana magazine, I'd love to find out the information and the people that you mentioned as far as empowering.
Yes, sir.
Every
The
one of those.
constituency we serve.
Yeah, I mean,
Americans with disabilities, seniors and veterans.
Yeah, I mean, things like that are what my readers want to know, and not only my readers, but everybody deep down wants to empower or help somebody out.
I concur, sir.
And it's something that
It's
we
a
don't
good
see.
feeling.
It's a good
Mr. Tucker,
feeling.
when
And
you give back.
it's something that we don't see enough of in the media.
I concur.
A lot of our news and everything has been on a negative basis. They don't,
Yes.
but they don't talk about the people that need it. They talk about the people that have it, and that's not good.
Yeah, we need more success stories.
Very much.
And America is built on that. The Missoula Valley Lifestyle Publication, you all. In fact, we're honored today to have as our special guest, Mr. Michael J. Tucker, who's the publisher of Missoula Valley Lifestyle, inspired by community. And if you like to subscribe to the publication, or if you like to even be, if you like to do to be featured in this publication, we strongly urge that you contact him, sir. Would that be? And what would be your contact information again?
Yeah, please contact me again at my email address is mtucker@lifestylepubs.com, or you can call my office. The office number is 493-0660. I'd be happy to talk with you about anything and everything, because again, it is our valley. It is your magazine, and it's something that we want to tell your story.
Sir, where's that location?
Yeah, we're in the old Missoulian building at 500 North Higgins.
Publishers Row.
Yeah, Publishers Row, exactly. Yes. So,
Yeah. Do you have a feature or a story or something of interest that you think is newsworthy or just inspirational?
inspiration.
Please feel free to contact Mr. Tucker over at Missoula Valley Lifestyle. Sir, and if you will, your overall goals and objectives that you would like to see done to enhance our community going forward.
As far as the magazine's concerned?
As far as just our community, Missoula is burgeoning. There's a lot of growth here.
Mm-hmm.
We need to attract more industry.
Yeah.
But there are, again, as you indicated, there is a great need for us to embrace our constituents, and to engage them in the big picture.
Mm-hmm.
Because after all, in the final analysis, people is what people make the world go round. And I just, sir, as a publisher, it's just an honor again to have you as a guest on our broadcast. Do you have any particular thoughts that you'd like to share with our viewing audience?
Yeah. I guess one of my main reasons to bring the publication here is it's for local. It's for local businesses, local people. So shop local. It's something that we have many small businesses out here that are striving to make it. They're trying every day to make it. It's something, we're Montana. Yeah, we were built on small businesses. And I believe that local businesses are the ones that not only support me, but support everybody. And so please support the local businesses in town. And they are also trying to, feed families in every way possible.
We concur. And again, this is a world-class publication. We strongly urge you to subscribe to the Missoula Valley Lifestyle publication. It's the Missoula Valley Lifestyle by going and you may find them by logging into MissoulaValleyLifestyle.com or www.MissoulaValleyLifestyle.com. It's an excellent publication. It's a great appointment for every living room. It's a conversation piece. I mean, it's informative, it's news, it's exciting, it's entertaining, and it's a great read. And again, we want to thank Mr. Michael J. Tucker, the publisher of Missoula Valley Lifestyle magazine, for coming on the air. And sir, I'm going to leave you with a final thought for those of you who may feel that having your material published is far-fetched. Mr. Tucker is approachable, and I feel that he's a man of compassion and integrity. And please feel free to give him a call or to contact him at Missoula Valley Lifestyle. Inspired by community. Sure, I'd like to leave you with a final thought, if you will, to your viewing audience here in Missoula, in Missoula, Montana. And again, we want to thank Michael J. Tucker for coming in, for appearing on our broadcast.
Thank you.
Michael, do you have a final thought you'd like to leave them with, in addition to how they may be able to reach you for those who just tuned in to the broadcast?
Yeah, please contact me. And it's, like what I mentioned earlier, this isn't my magazine, it's our magazine. It's about us. It's about our valley, which takes care of us.
That's the Missoula Valley Lifestyle publication. We want to thank Mr. Michael J. Tucker for appearing on the broadcast.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And be sure you all to just subscribe to the Missoula Valley Lifestyle. This is a great publication.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for coming on the broadcast.
Yeah. Can I get a copy of that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Or do your own production, this is the place. This is the place you want to be. So again, yeah, just tell them Brother Smith sent you. Well, you heard it on the IMI Right Now TV show. And again, don't forget to log into log into Jose Smith GoFundMe account. Support our initiative. We're raising funds to acquire the necessary resources to conduct the business at hand here in the state of Montana going forward. There's a great deal of technical details being worked out as we speak. And we are seeking volunteers to assist us in those areas. Again, I'm coming to you live from MCAT. That's Missoula Community Access Television. We air on channel. This program is coming to you from the the Missoula Community Access Television Studios at 500 North Higgins. Your Missoula Community Media Resource. And we air Mondays from 6 to 7 and Saturdays from 5 to 6 on channel 189, Charter Cable. Feel free to tune into the broadcast. IMI is also committed and dedicated to serving Americans with disabilities, senior citizens, veterans, all branches, advancing our youth with unlimited opportunities, empowering those with special needs throughout the northeast and western corridor of the United States. And again, our motto is we give new value, meaning, and priority to being made in the USA. I'd like to thank our good friends over at Missoula Copy Center for supporting our activities and community partnering and service to businesses, nonprofit organizations, building trades, Missoulans in Montana. That's the Missoula Copy Center. And they do quality copy reproduction, copy production, graphic design, signs, and safety supplies. And again, we'd like to thank them for their support of our initiatives. They're located at 2304 McDonald Avenue in Missoula. Again, that's the Missoula Copy Center, home of the Grizz. They're located at 2304 McDonald Avenue in Missoula, Montana. And their number there is 406-549-2679. That's 406-549-2679. That's MissoulaCopyCenter.com. Tell them you heard it on the Right Now you heard it on the Right Now TV show. We'd also like to just share some highlights with some new developments here on our organization going forward. Again, IMI is diverse, multifaceted, and high tech. Through our rapid response to addressing the needs of our membership constituency. Furthermore, your membership in IMI, Tri-State Alliance Incorporated, and IMI Montana also support these following organizations: the Wounded Warrior Project, Multiple Sclerosis Society, St. Jude Children's Hospital, Research Hospital, Hand Up Incorporated, the American Red Cross, and other charities throughout the United States. Again, we are a membership organization, a 501c3, a nonprofit public benefit corporation. Your contributions and donations are tax deductible. And we thank you for your support. As far as on our program note, no member is discriminated against on the basis of race, religion, or gender. At IMI or IMI Montana, we're equal opportunity, where we offer equal employment opportunity, which applies to all members based on qualifications and availability of employment opportunity. All members must register online or through appropriate outlets and/or IMI representative offices. No cash accepted for membership registration. Money orders or credit cards. Preferred. I would like to reflect back on some of our programming back in 2016, and again acknowledge and thank those who have appeared on our broadcast and supported our publications. And supported our initiatives. We also published we published a publication that inspired us into producing the IMI Montana publication. Actually, it's the IMI Montana magazine. It's a raw draft of our first publication going forward, and yeah, we're looking forward to getting this off the ground. So if you have some time and you'd like to volunteer to work with us in publishing, or in broadcasting, or in editing, or with editorials, or in photography, entertainment, public relations, we'd be delighted for you to be a part of our team. Please feel free to give us a call or to email me. That's at josevansmith47@yahoo.com. We were delighted to have a distinguished man, a gentleman, Mr. Dennis Connor, who performs around different various venues here in Missoula with his good friend, the Unicorn, and his guitar. Very talented young man. I was delighted to meet him and to have him to appear on our broadcast, and he gave us an outstanding performance. Again, we would like to shout out to Mr. Dennis Counter. We wish you the best. We'd like to acknowledge a dear friend, Mr. Randall Christie. Mr. Randall Christie has been one of the pillars of our broadcast. He supported our organization, and you know he's a retired he's a retired engineer. You know, the era of the train is going through a metamorphosis, and we would hope that that we preserve that history. Yeah, Mr. Christie, he was one of the engineers on I believe it was the 110. The 110. It was a great program that it was a great presentation that he rendered on our broadcast. And we would like to thank Mr. Randall Christie for appearing as our guest on our broadcast. We're looking forward to having them to come back on the show and keep us abreast of what's going on in the city with regards to bikes. Our bike walk bus week. Mr. Weiss down in the basement of City Hall. We want to thank you all for the great work you guys are doing. Keep up the good work. Mrs. Rhonda and Larry Stahl. She's one of our local vendors. Actually, I believe they started the Sam's Barbecue. It's a Sam's Barbecue product, and we wish them continued success. You may meet them or run into them over at the farmers market from time to time, but for the great meats that we have here in Montana. We were delighted to have Dr. Angela Hugo and her mother, Mrs. Shirley Weinberg, who had returned from Africa. In fact, we did a program featuring them. They went over to Kenya and toured some of the schools, and I believe they contributed a water refinery over there. But we're grateful to the work that they did for the SOHO International, Spring of Hope International organization out of Spokane, Washington, which is where the founder, Mr. David Opek, is the founder. I believe has his administrative offices in the U.S. for that initiative. That's Spring of Hope International. We'd like to thank Dr. Angela Hugo out from Stevensville, and we'd also like to thank Mrs. Shirley Weinberg for appearing on our broadcast. We had a great time. Well, actually, I'm kind of going back. I've taken you on a broad cross section of some of the broadcasts that we've done in the past. We had a great time at the Silver Slipper. We were asked to film one of the local radio venues, the Heat at the Silver Slipper. It's one of the premier establishments here in town, as well as Pizzeria. Had a great time. From, I can't really, yeah, but yeah, it was a great show. Mr. Bomberg, and we look forward to having him back on our broadcast. We were thankful to have Mrs. Susan Kohler, the CEO of the Missoula Aging Services, to invite us over for an interview. And we wish them the best. They're hardworking and committed to providing services to our seniors. We urge your support of the Missoula Aging Services. Good afternoon and welcome to the broadcast. My name is Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer of the Right Now TV show. And today we are, well, first of all, we'd like to wish everyone, particularly all the women and the mothers and our sisters and our nieces and our relatives and cousins and neighbors, happy Valentine's Day. Again, happy Valentine's Day. This particular broadcast is a recap of our year in review of programming here at MCAT for the fiscal year of 2016. And we would like to thank Missoula Community Access Television, MCAT, for allowing us a platform here. Missoula Community Access Television is your Missoula community media resource. And again, we are thankful for the support that they provide us with technically, as well as professionally. First, and at this juncture, I'd just like to kind of share a little insight on the origin of Right Now Television. Right Now TV is actually a branch of IMI Tri-State Alliance. IMI Tri-State Alliance happens to represent the state of Indiana, Michigan, and Illinois. The Tri-State Alliance is a CIT, Corporate Industry Technology Alliance. And again, the name is the company, the parent company that we originate from is IMI Tri-State Alliance. IMI Tri-State Alliance is a 501, is a nonprofit 501c3 public benefit corporation. Advocacy, intervention, referral, employment, job placement, fair housing, and supportive services. Those are the hallmarks of IMI Tri-State Alliance. Our motto is we give new value, priority, and meaning to being made in the USA. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. My name is Jose Smith, and I'm your host today, doing a recap of the fiscal year 2016 in review. We've been on the air here at MCAT since 2014, respectfully, and we just would like to thank those our guests who have appeared on our broadcast, and thank you all for viewing. If you have a talent, a skill, a craft, or an art, if you're a poet, would like to come on and recite some poetry, or just present some of your crafts, your craftsman, your handiwork or craftsmanship. We would be delighted for you to come on the show. My name is Jose Van Smith, and I can be reached here at MCAT, 500 North Higgins, in beautiful downtown Missoula. And if you or you know someone who have a talent and they're ready to come on the air and essentially toot their horn, refer them to me. We'd be delighted to bring you on. We are, in fact, a variety show. Our primary interest and focus and emphasis is on inspiring, encouraging, and enriching and empowering. Here at Right Now TV, Digital Satellite Broadcast Network, we empower women, youth, seniors, Americans that are physically and mentally challenged, special needs, veterans, all branches, and those in uniform. And again, we're here to serve our basic constituency consists of Americans with disabilities, senior citizens, and veterans. Our organization is in the process of acquiring the necessary facilities to conduct the business of IMI Tri-State Alliance and IMI Montana, which is actually the technical hub of our satellite communications system. IMI Montana is also involved in, they also spearhead the IMI Montana magazine, a publication of the Montana Empowerment Network multimedia group. And we're looking forward to getting that publication published. If you have an interest in becoming getting involved in publishing or in doing broadcasting or administration, and would like to be a part of our organization going forth, please give me a call. My number is 406-203-7185. I can also be reached at, my email address is Jose, Josevan, Smith, 47 at yahoo.com. That's Jose, Jose, Van Smith, 47 at yahoo.com. And of course, and naturally, you can also reach me here at MCAT. Again, we broadcast at the MCAT Television Studios, a Missoula Community Media Resource here at 500 North Higgins in beautiful downtown Missoula. First and foremost, I'd like to say it's been a great year. Well, it's been a great run going forward. Our organization is going through a restructuring, reorganization phase. We're tooling up to serve a broad constituency base throughout the northeast and western corridor of the United States, from Indiana to Montana. And we do anticipate the creation of sustainable employment opportunities, and for a broad cross section of our constituency. Again, IMI Tri-State Alliance is a nonprofit 501c3 public benefit corporation. We are a membership-based organization. We are currently, I'm engaged in a GoFundMe project, and you would log into Jose Smith, under Jose Smith, GoFundMe, and again, we are raising funds. Our goal is to generate approximately $50,000 for administrative resources and office space and facilities to conduct the business of IMI here in Missoula, in Missoula County. And again, we appreciate your support for that initiative. You can log into Jose Smith or GoFundMe Jose Smith under Jose Smith, and you should be able to access our account of our presentation. I'd like to also share with you some insight on IMI Montana. IMI Montana is involved we also have a community partnering initiative that engage the various other entities throughout our community that provide supportive services for our constituents. IMI Montana is also the umbrella for the Montana Empowerment Network and Right Now TV, which are wholly owned subsidiaries of IMI Tri-State Alliance, USA, Inc. And again, if you'd like to become a part of our alliance, you may, please, we would be delighted. You can contact me. My number is area code 406-203-7185. And my number is, again, 203-7185. And or you can email me at josevansmith47@yahoo.com. That's josevansmith47@yahoo.com. IMI Tri-State Alliance is also we're working on developing a new campus for the IMI Tri-State Alliance, and we are honored. We're honored to have the distinguished architecture firm of Adler Architects, located at 210 North Higgins Avenue in Missoula, Montana, preparing a proposal of architectural services for our new campus. We are very justifiably excited about that project going forward. It's designed to provide affordable, low and moderate income housing to Americans that are physically challenged, to senior citizens, and our veterans. The new campus for IMI Tri-State Alliance, it would be a secure campus. and it is expressly designed to accommodate our membership-based constituency of, again, Americans who are mentally and physically challenged, Americans with disabilities, senior citizens, and our veterans. We are building a labor-intensive infrastructure to create opportunities that will employ our membership-based constituents. How do you treat a person with a disability? Like a person. I have a disability, but I try not to. I'm not gonna allow that disability to impede my commitment to serving our seniors, our Americans who are physically and mentally challenged, and our veterans. Here at IMI Tri-State Alliance, we're here to serve. We're a public benefit corporation. We're in it to win it for you. And if in America, contact me. We'd love for you to become a member of our organization. We'd love to welcome you. And again, the IMI Tri-State Alliance is the parent company for IMI Montana. IMI Montana is designed to create high-end technical positions for the highly skilled labor force here in Montana. And we're justifiably proud of that project going forward. We're here to serve you, Montana, and respectfully. And our overview of Montana is artsy, stately, and majestic. That's the perspective from our lens at Right Now TV, Digital Satellite Broadcast Network. Again, Right Now TV is a wholly owned is a wholly owned nonprofit. It's a subsidiary of IMI Tri-State Alliance. And we broadcast out of the MCAT studios. We air Mondays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on channel 189, Charter Cable. That's Mondays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., channel 189, Charter Cable. And Saturdays from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's on channel 189, Charter Cable. That's that's Mondays from 6 to 7, channel 189, Charter Cable. Or Saturdays from 5 to 6, channel 189, Charter Cable. Again, we would appreciate it if you would tune into the broadcast and tell us how you like. I mean, what do you think about the programming? You can write me. My address is a P.O. Box 17935, Missoula, Montana, 59808. That's P.O. Box 17935, Missoula, Montana, 59808 is our zip code. Or you can email me at Jose, Jose, Smith, Smith. That's Jose Van Smith, 47 at yahoo.com. Or you can call me at 406-203-7185. And we'd be delighted to forward you the information to acquaint you with, in the preliminary nature, with the new developments of IMI Montana going forward. Again, we're looking for volunteers to assist us in developing the IMI Montana magazine. It's a publication of the Montana Empowerment Network, our multimedia group. So if you have an interest in publishing or photography, or if you just would like to be a part of our editorial team, please feel free to give us a call or contact me here at MCAT. We're here. We air on Tuesdays and Fridays. And again, if you'd like to come on the air, you can contact me, or you can contact Mr. Joel Beard, the general manager here at MCAT. That's Missoula Community Access Television. The Missoula Community, your Missoula Community resource. If you like to work on your own broadcast or do your own production, this is the place you want to be. If you happen to be a professional person, you be a doctor, happen to be a lawyer, the next accountant, or engineer, or banker, a doctor, or a lawyer, or a builder, engineer, or banker, and you like to roll up your sleeves and get involved and be a part of this, the next to roll up your sleeves and